Hello everyone, my name is Cliff with CerebralArchitect.com, and today I'm going to be discussing a product called Instant Swipe File Amplified. And essentially this is a product for anyone who either is getting into email marketing, or maybe, if you're already into email marketing. It doesn't really matter your skill level. If you're into email marketing, then this is a product that you should pay attention to. So basically, if you're not familiar with what a swipe file is, it is just essentially a collection of emails. And in this case, it is a collection of emails by Matt Basak, who you're looking at on the screen right now. He has been in the email marketing, internet marketing business now for I think about 15 years. So he is definitely a professional at this. He's made over $1 million doing this, so he knows what he's doing. And he is giving you his massive collection, as it says right here on the sales page, his massive collection of 4,200 profit-producing, click-getting emails that you can adapt, tweak, and alter for your own email or even follow the sequences, which is kind of what I've done. Whenever I kind of need some inspiration or whatever, I could just turn to his swipe file, find something that kind of appeals to me, and then I can copy it exactly as it is, or I can, kind of switch it up a bit and put my own voice into it, which I personally prefer to do. Yeah, so it says if you're sending emails or thinking about building a list, then the instant swipe file that he's just amplified for you will be invaluable because you deserve to make more money and have more free time than you thought was possible. But first, why a swipe file? Quite simply, you make a lot more money sending emails to your list that are proven to work. And then he goes on to say that there are $1 million marketers all over the world who have their own stash of emails to copy, use, or rewrite sitting at their fingertips, but they won't just give you their private collection of emails, but he will. So how much are copywriters charging to write emails today? And then this is a snapshot of where he posted this on Facebook and people's responses. One person said that they charge about $200 each, but less per email in a package. One person says, I was doing 300 per email, same deal, package deal. If we come down, I charge $2.95 per email for 1 to 10, and then of course, just kind of rates depending on various things. $100 each, $150 an email is okay, fine. $75 to $500 per email depends on how much the client will make. So not exactly cheap. So writing emails to get results. I'm not going to read this all. You can come here and read this in your own time. But basically, it stresses the importance of writing emails or being able to send out emails that actually convert and so on. So basically, with this, you don't have to rack your brain and test your creativity hoping that you can come up with a winner. And then, of course, he points right here. These emails have collectively generated millions upon millions of dollars of sales. I'm handing you every single email I have ever sent since January of 2004 on a silver platter. So this is, what's that, as of right now, 13 years worth of emails. So quite a good bit. All 4,200 of them are now yours to instantly swipe and deploy. Mammoth swipe file, instant email, swipe file right to your fingertips. Kind of repeating what's already been said. So I do love some of these testimonials. Why create mediocrity when you can copy genius? I really like that one. That's said right there. There's a reason Matt is such a big name in internet marketing. Obviously, he knows what he's doing, and he's been doing internet marketing successfully for 15 years. This is really a treasure because you get to study the psychology buying triggers Matt uses to rake in millions, and so on and so forth. Like I said, I'm not gonna read all of this because you can come here and read this in your own time. So why in the world is he giving away, all these swipes? He says he's doing it as his way to give back, and of course he's also doing it, to make this very, very. He's basically doing this to make this a no-brainer purchase for you because it's really hard to argue with the value that you're getting here. I mean, it's you'd have to be kind of stupid to argue with the value that you're getting here. You really would, especially considering that these swipes were written by a multi-million-dollar marketer, and for the price point, pretty good deal actually. So yeah. So what he's doing to build his email list and make it a no-brainer purchase for you, but he's also doing it as a way to give back, and he also has a good reputation in his industry, so you can feel good from purchasing from him. He also says down here. his big nudge is, I'm going to hand you access to the data on the last 73 subject line split tests I've conducted, so you can get an inside look at which subject won. Which subject line that won and the 4 subject lines that lost too, which not a lot of people do. Not a lot of people give you access to their failed experiments, but he does. So when you download this as a bonus, you'll find a list of not 73, but 265 of my most winning subject lines. And this is worth a small fortune to the smart marketer. So, yeah. So scroll down. Get this email swipe file today, and if you decide at any time in the next 30 days that you don't want, like, love, need what I have sold you, just let me know and I'll give you a full refund. So you literally have nothing to lose. Come down here, and currently it's about $15.50, not bad. So I bought this one as a little bit cheaper. You can see my receipt right here. So I actually did purchase this. And if we come over here, this is what the download area looks like. So you click here to get your 4,200 email swipes, and then you click here to get your 73 split tests. Come over here. This is what the 73 subject line split tests look like. As you can see right here, 73 of my most recent split tests on 359 subject lines, plus yada yada yada, so on and so forth. Then there's a legal disclaimer and stuff like that. I don't want to actually give this stuff away, but I'll just give like the first little bit away so you can see what I'm talking about. So right here, this right here shows you the subject, like the offer that he was going for, I think. And then these right here are the subject lines, and you can see over here the results of his test and which one actually won. So that's kind of what this overall looks like. That's all I'm going to give you, because I don't have the rights to give the product away and stuff like that, but that's what that looks like in a nutshell. And then if I come over here, I think that's a sales page. If I come over here, give me just a second. This is what the actual product looks like. So once you get access to the product, you're going to get instant swipe file amplified, the folder, and then you have 2864 swipe emails, and then basically if you add these numbers up, you get the 4,000 that was on the sales page. So swipe emails, reloaded swipes, amplified even more. I'm not actually sure what the difference between these are, to be honest with you, but I basically I think this is like the overall number, maybe, I don't know. And then this is drilled down more. I'm not quite exactly sure. But I'll just click on this. Then here's like the subject lines that you can see, and then I'll just pick one at random. Yeah, then here's a peek inside of what it looks like. This is a bit shorter. Some of these are longer. Obviously, you can go in there and tweak it and modify it to how you want it to look and all that. But yeah, that's a peek inside of what the product looks like. Plenty of swipe files for you. Tons and tons of stuff here to choose from. You're never going to run out of swipe files, at least not very easily. At least not if you're going after the going into this folder all the time. Tons of stuff here. So yeah. Anyway, my advice is to come over here and pick this up before the price continues to increase, because it is increasing with almost each sale, I would say, every 3 copies. And below this video, I've included a bonus, so you can check that out, and that will just make this even more valuable. So I advise doing that. I'm probably gonna limit those bonuses. So yeah. Anyway, with that said, thanks for watching. Pick this up at the link below, and I will see you next time.